Listen, from me to you, I've been down, broke, then up, knocked back down again, wasting time, hoping that something in my life would change and that somebody or something would come through and change it. Then I got into the trades. Now I'm a 12-year vet from residential to racks, looking to grow my own firm this coming year, this year here. And I want to take you on a journey with me. So this is basically a recollection of why I got into the trades at 33 and how it changed my life trajectory for the better. And basically, I want to get this out because I feel like the skilled trades can do the same for some of you out there. So this is why I got into the trades at 33. I'm not 33 right now, by the way, but we'll get there. Quick backstory. So I went from bartender bachelor to new wife and kid. We managed to save a lot of money at the time. Well, I was working nights at State Farm Arena. I was doing a bartending at State Farm for events and basketball games, stuff like that. But it just didn't seem like enough. Then I started working another job at a paper plant, working third shift. One day my wife at the time, she suggested we wanted to move to Florida. I remember that day. My heart kind of sank deep down. I didn't really know anybody in Florida. You know what I mean? I didn't know the culture. I didn't know the pace. I didn't know what the off season would be like. Coming from being a bartender in Atlanta, Georgia, where I grew up, I had a network of people who I could lean on in times of need, kind of deal, because people are opening up clubs and bars and, hookah lounges are crazy here. It's just rampant. I'm surprised they're not selling hookah at McDonald's. I don't get it. It's absurd. But I didn't know about, off season, So I had to table the bar life, put my pour spots down, and I figured it was too unstable for a new family. So the timetable for when we were to move kind of stressed the importance of a job that could travel, a job that is in high demand, that kind of fits my temperament, and what I like to call future-proof. In quotations, nothing is really future-proof, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? But the bottom line is, I needed money, I needed skills, and I needed a plan. So before Googling anything, I had to find gigs that I can do here in Georgia and in Florida, and companies and industries that kind of satisfied that criteria. Because they make bank, hella bread. She didn't like that idea. She shot that down pretty much from the beginning. But the internet gods, they kind of showed me the way. If I could look up that browser history, I'm not gonna do that. But trades travel. What I didn't know at the time was that skilled trades were in high demand nationwide, tens of thousands of job openings, upwards of 47,000 jobs a year. They're just looking for bodies, So I knew that I could work anywhere, and if for any reason she wakes up and wants to move to, I don't know, Vermont or Las Vegas, that, I could spend about a day on the job boards and have an offer letter before even packing the first box. HVAC and refrigeration, these are some things that are in global demand. And companies are willing to pay skilled tradesmen to come wherever they are, and they're paying a pretty penny to do it. I had to find an intersection between what I like to do and what can pay the bills, like today, and that's a pro tip. I knew that I did not like cubicles. It's trash. You got this constant buzzing of fluorescent lights, attempting to mimic sunlight. I've also tried cold calling. Absolute trash. But I tried college. The scam was real. Art institutes, they went under. I don't like micromanaging. I don't like selling as an integral part of what I have to do for work. I used to love to take things apart as a kid. I like being outside. I like walking up to the people, because Gator don't play no shit. You feel me? Never been about that. Gator ain't never been about playing no shit. And I like a challenge. You know, I can get down with some challenges every now and then. What I did was, I started taking note of the most common job descriptions. There were several trade paths I could have gone down, but given the nature of Florida and the environment, I just kind of settled in on HVAC. And we were about a mile and some change from the beach. They're right on. We were on the East Coast too. We were right on the ocean basically. So there was always work to be done. HVAC seemed like the best fit. It was the best fit. I take that back. So we're in the age of AI, and it is exponentially getting better. We went from Will Smith as an alien Will Smith eating what could have been fettuccine, but they said it was spaghetti. It's like very large spaghetti. With AI, they would probably need a T-1000 size robot to be capable of doing the kind of work and the conditions and the environments and the orientations that us technicians tend to work in. A lot of these orientations OSHA would probably not approve. Plus, the combination of equipment variety and issue variety tend to make technician jobs safe for the foreseeable future. Workers now who are aging out, the old guys, they're aging out. So we're losing tradesmen very fast. And we need new generations to step in. However, they do like to get paid, and demand is up. The demand kind of dictates the market. I want to say that for me, it's been an investment that paid for itself. And I'm talking about in a year and a half. In business terms, I'm in the black. I mean, I am the black, but we're talking about business terms, so I'm in the black. So in short, HVAC kind of saved my life. That could be hyperbole, but it definitely changed the trajectory. No college loans. I own a business. Able to use debt as leverage. Able to take vacations when I want. I don't generally take very many vacations, but I could. So these are skills that travel. These are skills that are future-proof. Future-proof. They're in high demand. You can get paid. You can make money. You can feed your families. If you got a new baby boy and you got a new wife and you want to be a responsible member of society, productive, you want to feel like you're doing something to make a change, I would suggest getting into the trades. There are several trades, and we'll probably get into that. Basically, in a nutshell, if you want to support a family in today's economy, you need skills, you need a plan, and you most certainly need money. Skilled trades just might be the way to go. Thanks for watching.